Well, hello there. The time has come to continue on with this collection update, so let's get started with bookcase number 2. Shelf 1 starts with all these awesome Mad Men trades. Got a couple out of order in here. All 3 volumes of an old favorite, Maintenance. The Magic Pickle, my first comic. The Life and Times of Martha Washington in the 21st Century. Marvel Zombies. And Marvel Zombies versus the Army of Darkness. The Mask. Mouse, Volume 1. Maxwell Strangewell. 3 Mice Templar hardcovers. The Milkman Murders. Mind the Gap, Volume 1. Moon Knight. Morning Glories, Volume 1. Mouse Guard, Fall 1152. And Winter 1152. Mystery in Space. Nancy in Hell. The Nightly News. Nightmare World. Nightwing Year 1. The Nobody. Noir. Northlanders 1, 2, 3, and 4. The Occultist. Ocean. Orkstain. Perhaps Knots 0 and 1. Persepolis 1 and 2. Plastic Man on the Lam. Potter's Field. Pounded. Phonogram. Planetary. And Volume 2. Powers Volume 1. Preacher. More Preacher. More Preacher. Hey, look at that, we're on shelf 2. And there's even more Preacher here. Because it's the best. Pride of Baghdad. Promethea Book 1. Proof, Volume 1, 2, and 3. The Punisher. Punisher Born. And Punisher Max Kingpin. Punk Rock Jesus. Wrestle. Reaper. Red Skull. Reload, Mech. Resurrection, Volume 1 and 2. Revival, Volume 1 and 2. Revolver. Robin, Year 1. The Rocketeer. Royal Blood. Runes of Ragnan. That was the shelf, I promise. Saga. The Collected Sam and Max. Sam and Twitch 1 and 2. A Beautiful Rainbow of Sandman, including Endless Nights and the Dream Hunters. Scout 1 and 3, and the full series of Scott Pilgrim. Shelf 3. Scrap Metal, Screamland, Sea Guy, Sea of Red, which you may remember I reviewed at some point, Severed, which I have also reviewed, Shazam, the full Sin City collection, Singularity 7. Sadly, I only have the first volume of the 6th gun, and Skull Kickers. But here's Sloth, Snaked, Solomon Grundy, Solomon Kane, Son of the Gun Volume 1 and 2, the Spaghetti Bros, Spawn Volume 1, The Best of Spider-Man, Spider-Man Noir, Squee, Starbright and the Looking Glass, many Star Wars Omnibuy. We've got At War with the Empire, Boba Fett, Early Victories, Menace Revealed, Rise of the Sith, Shadows of the Empire, Tales of the Jedi, Volume 1. Wicked Cool Stray Bullets Complete Collection, The Stuff of Legend, Superboy Incubation, Superboy Smallville Attacks, Super God, The Techno Priest, Volume 1 and Volume 2, and Transmetropolitan, all around the world. We're in the home stretch. Shelf 4. Superman and Batman, Volumes 1, 3, and I forget because it's not printed on the side, Superman Birthright, Superman for All Seasons, Superman Earth 1, Superman Red Sun, and Superman The Coming of Atlas. Supermarket, Swallow Me Whole, Swamp Thing Volume 2 of the New 52. My favorite thing in the whole entire world, or at least on the shelves, Sweet Tooth Volume 1, the hardcover. The Sword, Volumes 1, 2, 3, and 4, which I've also reviewed because it's amazing. Tales of the Starlight Drive-In, Tank Girl 1, Tank Girl 2, TMNT Volume 1, 3, and 4, another thing I'm having trouble tracking down. TMNT Changes Constant, Testament Volume 1 and Volume 2, The Tick, The Naked City, Transmetropolitan Volume 0, and then 1 through 10, Troll Lords, True Faith, Ultimate Spider-Man Volume 1, Ultra 7 Days, Uncle Sam Deluxe Edition, Undeleted Scenes, Underwater Welder, Universal Monsters, Unwritten 1 and 2, Venom, V for Vendetta, the softcover, Violence and Pinwheels, Violent Cases, Wake the Dead, 3 Walking Dead hardcovers, and several more trades round out shelf 4. This is it. This is the 5th and final shelf, but the bad lighting has also returned, so you may need to squint. We got Wanted, The Wasteland, Wasteland Volumes 1, 2, and 3, Weathercraft, Whiteout, Witch Doctor Volume 1, and Volume 2, Wormwood Volume 1, X'd Out, first 3 Why the Last Man hardcovers, and several more trades, the rest of them to be exact. Young Liars, the whole series, 1, 2, and 3. The amazing, massively huge and hard to read Bone full color hardcover. These ridiculously giant Fear Agent library hardcover edition monstrosities that I love so much. The oversized hardcover Girls edition. Lost Girls. And the Vertigo Encyclopedia. And last but not least, the rest of my absolutes. Got New Frontier, Justice, Watchmen, and V for Vendetta. Due to their size, they're unfortunately exiled to an entirely different shelf, but they're just as important. Well, that's it. You've made it through my entire collection once again. It's sort of taken on a life of its own, but I'm happy that it keeps growing so well. Just means I have to catch up and finally read it all.